You come from the generation. Oh no.
Oh no, that's
That was
right.
the board game.
Oh no, like the rise in popularity of microdosing. I think it's because it's like an alternate
Because
way
of
of
that,
like
yeah.
getting
A little bit of
serotonin, dopamine. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's like, I wouldn't say necessarily natural, but it's like you're getting it not from like an artificial source of like your phone or like TV or something like that.
Do you think microdosing is legit?
asking
I
Josh.
think
Yes.
so, because I think it like you probably use. I think it opens up neural pathways that aren't necessarily used very frequently. So it I think it does. Like I don't know about because I think it can be abused or used as a crutch. But I think used in a right way, it can be, because like people use it for therapy. Like, you know, there's like psychoactive therapy
Yeah.
or ketamine therapy, MDMA therapy too. Like it all had like, there are, I guess, I don't want to say responsible ways to use it, but there are like alternate ways of using it, not just for recreation.
Do you think that like they're kind of also just the new drug that's like now, like I mean,
It's a mainstream drug now, because before it was like only hippies do mushrooms or acid or something, and it's now.
Yeah. What's your take on it? Because I know.
No, you can't. No, it's a drug. If you want to get high, because doing a little bit is only gonna make things worse for you down the line.
Huh? Do you? Either of you? Have you've heard of microdosing marijuana or like weed? Have
No,
you?
never heard of that.
Oh, is it just like, are you talking about with like edibles?
Edibles.
Neil microdoses. He only takes like 5 mg, and that's like his limit. He doesn't.
I think it's even less than that for the
Yeah,
microdosing.
it's probably like-
it's like 2 or 1.
Well, or technically, like there's it's called like, is it called like dad weed or something? It's like an actual brand, like where it's like hemp cigarettes.
Oh, okay.
And there's
it's
like, I think
Charlotte's
Does this
Web.
give you a headache?
No, it's like the shit we had
it's
in.
it's a special
that's what I mean.
strain
It's
and
just
stuff
like a
like
lot
that.
of-
So it's
well, when you're looking.
Because if you're smashing it down,
something.
yeah.
yeah, it's like the oral fixation as well too. It's not
Yeah.
like completely just about getting high and like.
I think that there's good to be found in anything, so I'm not going to say like it's not like
Yeah, for sure.
microdosing. I mean,
Don't tell me it's all spiritual though. And
that's my thing. Yeah. Or if like you have to keep on coming back to it, then to me, I'm like, when does microdosing stop? Because it would seem to me,
what's the difference with micro or just being a drug addict?
or like, yeah, I mean,
Or just like,
Yeah.
or macro use, just using it regularly
just
versus
using it
micro
regularly.
using.
Yeah.
What are the benefits of just using it? Why don't you do it a lot one time?
or like if somebody's saying
the-
they're doing it for like their health and healing, but you have to keep on coming back to
Doing
it.
it.
My thought is like, isn't it just Prozac then? Like, isn't it just?
I was like
I mean-
Quaalude back in the day. Like, yes,
Isn't it
there's
just another
these-
thing that you're
It is just
on?
this another thing. That
I mean,
you're on.
I think there is like a because it is a natural substance. I think it is like much more beneficial than say Prozac or something that's like kind of altering your
I mean, Prozac definitely is
or like any SSRI or even like
You're trying to like do a surgery with like a fucking.
But
cleaver.
even those, I guess, are derived from natural things, right?
it's
It
But
has
then there's
to-
like there's synthetic
No,
marijuana
I
too. So
understand
it's like
it can be made differently, but I'm still saying that the
effects are supposed to mimic a natural
Yeah.
thing. But
and just the
yeah.
things that they're
turn
getting
off.
it from is from something that is from something else, right? They're still extracting it from something to get
yeah.
a feeling. You know what I mean? It's not like we can't make anything; we can only deduce and then.
I think this year I've been having a new conversation with all of like what I guess the world that I would be considered part of, like in terms of wellness but like healing aspect of it. And I don't know anything in history that's always been good. Like that's like that. There's been like there's a type of therapy, Gestalt therapy. It works for some people, not for others. Same, you know, if you think about
It's like a lobotomy works for some.
I mean, I guess, yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Or like
I wouldn't
Shout
recommend
out
everyone
Grey's
get a lobotomy.
same thing with you know, if you think about cognitive behavioral therapy,
Yeah.
that works for some people but not for others. And so I do like I
It's not a one size fits all.
I hear a lot of like sometimes I think like the healing and health community is way more detrimental in the long run because it's not like where I think people should be saying like try it, figure it out for yourself. You have to figure it out for yourself, ask questions. It's more like no. Mushrooms will save your life. And it's like for some it will, but for that 1 or 2 for that one person that had a terrible trip and now feels like not only are they broken and alienated because it didn't work for them, but like they might be fucked
kind
up.
of they kind of end up feeling worse
Than they started. Yeah, you know.
Well, I think too, it's because these are all like Western creations. Like all this stuff has already been like, whether it's like the cane toad or like psilocybin or marijuana, like it's all like
new is like LSD.
Yeah, a Western adaptation to like
chemical compound,
and it is driven by like capital gains and stuff like that. It's not a purely spiritual aspect where all these other things like there's ceremony and ritual behind it, whereas this is like, oh, get well because you're broke.
You know, the Native Americans had ceremony and ritual around tobacco.
Yeah,
buy cigarettes at 7-Eleven. What ritual is there when you
American
do that?
spirits?